The final thing you're going to see in the big blue menu is the Commons button at the bottom. We actually got the Help button too, but we're going to look at the Commons button. What if I told you that Canvas users across the country and even the world have given us a lot of resources that we could possibly use, and we could put those resources within our classes? That's where the Commons comes into play. So if you click on the Commons, what this is going to do is take you to a website within Canvas that gives you anything you could possibly want. Now, whether it's usable or not, that's to be decided. But you can download and add any of these different things to your Canvas. And it's created by many people across the country, across the world. You too can add stuff to the Commons, which is cool too. And it's just a good place to save things. You can create things and actually have it be private, so only you see it. So I want to show you around here. Courses and modules are pretty big, and since we haven't really talked about courses, well, we've talked about your courses. Modules is just one way to set up your courses, but what we're going to look at instead are the assignments through images. So if you're ever looking for anything for your class, this might be a good place to stop by every once in a while. For example, images. All these people have set up all kinds of different images that we could possibly use in our Canvas. There's only 111 results. There's not very many. But let's talk about the Constitution. Maybe that's what I'm going to talk about in class. It's not letting me even type. There you go. Constitution. Now, it doesn't look like much is going on. So, as you notice, maybe images isn't the best search. Let's go back to Canvas, Commons again. You can search for audio, and so there's only one result right now, so apparently no one really uses audio either. What really works is assignments, quizzes, and pages. So if you want to browse all the different pages, 751 results, you can see what some people have done, and you can add those to your own Canvas. For example, everyone's an author. So if you click on that, you're going to see kind of what it looks like. Kind of. That's the problem with some of this stuff. You actually have to import it into your class to really see it. But the cool thing is it's pretty easily deletable. So what you're going to do is check the class you want it to go to, import into your course. It might take a while, so we'll come back and visit later. So I just put a page into my class just to double check. Yeah, documents that you can search, 214. So there's not a ton available here, but you could always look to see what's out there. But you can also create your own. For example, I actually create one for myself called Paper Tweets, and that's something my students do quite often. They'll interview and you'll see here's mine. I uploaded in January. I call it Paper Tweet. It's an assignment. Give a little example of it. But the thing about this is it's private. No one else can see it but me. And so see, shared with no one, it's private. And so whenever I want to put this assignment into one of my classes, which I will do quite often, I will actually just go to the class I want to put it in, check on it, and import it into course. Ta-da! So you're going to find out that as you work on different things in Canvas, you're going to be able to save them into this Canvas Commons, make them private. So let's go back to my course and show you where I added that stuff. So if go back to broadcast, you're going to see where I added some stuff. I added a page, was one thing I added. And since I wasn't able to look at it, I have to look at it now. So I'm going to click on it and see what it looks like. And this is it. I am not too pleased with that. So I'm going to unpublish it so no one sees it. And I'm going to delete it because I don't really want that. So that's the thing. You're not really going to know what some stuff looks like until you actually download it. The other thing I downloaded was an assignment. And the assignment was a paper tweet. And you'll see that in imported. And so if you click on that, what's really cool is you're going to see, I already typed everything up. And there's a rubric that you could add to it. But we'll talk about assignments on another video. But since I don't really want... Oh, and that's where you can share it into Commons. So whenever you've created something, you just click on your gear and go to Share to Commons. So for example, if you got like a page created, which I do not, so I can't really show you how to do that. But anyways, if you don't like the thing you've imported, you can always just go and delete it. And then it was like it was never there. So the Commons is just a good place to maybe search for some stuff. And you could use assignments and quizzes, and if someone's already created it, why not import into your course, and you can edit it too. So it doesn't have to just be what you see here. This digital literacy quiz could be something you use, but you can also edit it to make it work for you. And that is Commons in a snapshot.